So this is going to be a part 2 to the water sign reading for Venus transit. I can't really leave it at this, so I guess I'll just do them all two-parters. I've really been struggling to keep my videos under the 27 minutes. And I'm not going to learn how to stitch videos because then I'll just be doing that all the time. But the moon with 6 of Pentacles, that can be a gift. So I am seeing that as this person, attempting to make things right here and have reciprocation where again they were lacking commitment. We had the 6 of Swords on the bottom. Ooh, itchy, itchy, itchy. Which can be moving away from something, so you guys may reject this, and that may be your justice. If this person really did you dirty, and you reject them, that may be the balance that's coming in here with this, people being kind of choked about it. You may decide I'm sorry, but I've moved on. I'm not going to do this cycle with you again. I'm choosing not to invest here. And that may be where this like loss energy is kind of stemming from. That may be the justice. You know your boat if you're still in love with this person or not, but there is movement here, moving away. The Lovers, love connection, divine soul connections. There is a King of Swords. There's a lot of Libran energy here. There is also Gemini, and Aquarius. So very general. Again, this is just an elemental reading, so it's not, it's just general energies playing out. There is Temperance though behind the scenes. There is a 5 of Swords attached to this page. Okay, so let's clarify this 6 of Pentacles with the moon. What's with the 6 of Pentacles and the moon? Okay, the Lover, a new beginning in love. This is kind of brewing behind the scenes for this person as they're, trying to get themselves unstuck. I just see a lot of loss and hurt and pain and persevering and mental acrobatics and attention seeking. It's not great energy, but this is. The 6 of Pentacles can be really great energy. It can be a gift. And I am seeing, the 2 towers there. It's like the Lovers, Gemini and Aries energy. Wanting a new start in a love connection for sure. Wanting a new start, and this is just more of that. I really see this as the person who is receiving this offer. But look, you guys, there's the 10, where there was options before. Oh, look, there's that 6 of Swords underneath. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely for some of you, this is being rejected. Because you're no longer in love with this person, or remember with time I was saying maybe they took too long, maybe you're waiting and you're not waiting anymore. And the justice coming in and balance coming in here is you rejecting this person. And don't be tit for tat either, because that's where sometimes that can be where this energy is coming from, that tit for tat shit, right? I do see some of you, for those of you who are in that boat, moving away from you're deciding you're not going to put any more energy into this whatsoever. For some of you, that's what I'm seeing, because there was a lot of options in the past. But make no mistake, though, this person sees you as their star, their 10 of Cups. They really do. That doesn't mean that they're changed. It just means that they're they're trying to make it right for sure. You guys have to use your intuition. That's what this moon energy is speaking to me about. Cancer, tap into your heart space here, because that's, what this Venus transit is doing for us. And then with this King of Cups, that is water energy. That is you guys. I'm seeing it as. But there's definitely a fair bit of manipulation that went on here. This person does see clearly now, or at the very least they're trying, especially if they are a commitment phobia, you would know that, your situation. There is an offer here of commitment, with that Chariot and the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, was a Page of Cups as well, which can be apologies, and you're really going to have to think about this. So yeah, like, this also can be read two ways, as after they've considered it, they've come to the conclusion that you're their star, and your Ten of Cups, or you're going to have to decide and use your intuition on whether you're going to put work into this again. And this is the card of taking a risk. So I'm not seeing this as new love at all. I'm really seeing this as like somebody who ghosted, was manipulative, maybe had a lot of options, or was a bit of an attention whore, has really had a good hard stew in the energy that created. The devil energy is not a fun place to sit in for too long of a length of time, right? But with all these the Hermit, the Star, this is all, this is kind of how I'm seeing you guys perceiving that person, but there is a Ten of Cups here, whether that's just how this person sees you, or, that's actually what you two are supposed to have together, and there is quite a bit of interesting plays on energy here going on with the Venus confirmation and the Hermit and the Star. Again, so that's either how you view this person, or they view you, or, with the Lovers, it obviously is, I'm actually just seeing that because this is a decision energy, deciding whether you're going to take a risk or not on this. And yeah, there is that rejection energy, so it really could go either way, with how this goes. So for the people, with that, throat chakra energy I was getting, always speak your truth about stuff like this, because what do you have to lose? Like, you could be scared of looking like a fool here, or the other person could be, especially if they're a commitment phobe, or very set in their ways about being kind of a player here, because we did see that Knight of Wands too, and that is the player of the deck. But you never know if you don't try, and honestly, keeping cycles like this open, feeding energy into it, is just keeping you stuck in that devil energy, and whoever this is really out of sorts over this. That much I know for sure. Whether they're actually changed or not, that's kind of not really coming out here, so you'll have to be the judgment call, and you should always be the master of your own life. Don't, especially like really important decisions, if you're getting confirmation of what you already know inside through a tarot reading, then act on that, but don't base your decisions on this kind of stuff if it doesn't resonate with how you're already feeling. It should just be confirmation to act or not to act, right? If that's what you were already feeling inside. But okay, anything else to wrap up this reading, please? Anything else? Oh, that's so many. I'm not taking all those. Clearly, please show me clearly, concisely. Okay, thank you. Eight of Swords. There's that stuck devil, minor to the devil. Yeah, there's that King of Cups. Wow, you guys. Okay. So we have the Moon. Moon, Cancerian energy. This is soul. This is memories. It's like past energy. Can be past life, can be children, can be childhood, can be memories, but can also just be speaking to your soul. My freaking throat chakra is going off again. And I swear it's not like I'm sick or anything, because when I do the readings and I clear the energy, sometimes I even clear the energy within the reading and it goes away. Major need for communicate here. Someone's going to be communicating, probably into, at some point in this, this Venus transit, they may, and Gemini is ideas, it's the mind, right? And we do have that Gemini and energy coming out here, and with the Knight of Swords. So this person may really have been, and with that attention whore energy, Gemini is a very flirtatious sign. They're very young. They're easily intrigued. They're a sign of curiosities and fascinations, right? They are the youngest air sign. So during during this transit, with Venus in Gemini, this person could have had a lot of options. Could have been quite the player. because that was the energy that Venus was in, was all about socializing and trying new ideas and forming new relationships and flirting with those things, right? So you know, that person may have tried that and now they're really coming back to base, coming back to you, especially with the Cancer energy. It's like really deep, like soul bonds and like family, like tribe. It's the matriarch, it's nurturing, it's very feelsy energy. But then we have this, so you guys are coming out as a match here. Remember how I said that I'm seeing you guys as the King of Cups? Um, actually, again, this is general, so for some of you, it's a masculine dominant, again, man or woman coming towards with that earth energy. But this is a Queen of Cups coming towards a King of Cups, right? Like offering that cup. And we did see that with the Chariot. The Chariot Cancerian energy in that big cup, right? Offering commitment, finally. And there's you guys receiving it and deciding if you're going to link up with this person because you're kind of looking forward. And they're looking at you like the Hermit. Ooh, 11:11, and my freaking camera just glitched out. Okay. For some of you, this is a very intense soul connection. Very, very intense. A match. A match. Very intense. 11:11 is the sign of like twin flames and all that crap. Sorry. I'm going to be doing a video about that because a lot of people, you know. So again, some of you may have been waiting for this person and you're going to be overjoyed that this person is coming back into your life. And if that's the case, just really check yourself that you're not feeding into codependence with that devil energy of not being able to let it go when you really should let it go with this cycle here. But this is like, so somebody either really in their head, again, I'm picking up on two stories here, really in their head about this person coming in, coming back, something coming in, right? You're waiting for it. I'm reading it that way for some of you, or this is this other person, being in their head about moving towards you. But that's quite fascinating energy there coming out with those matches. Oh wow. Okay. So again, different storylines for different people. The purpose of this reading is just to let you know that whoever you're thinking of with this reading is probably the person that is wanting to move towards you, that views you as the star. So, you know, and do with that what you will. A lot of people don't like hearing that their ex is coming back, especially if you've been feeling their energy a lot. They could be tugging on you energetically. We have a Queen of Swords here with that Six of Swords and the Four of Wands. So again, two ways this is playing out. You're either moving to calmer waters with this person, moving into stability, and they are actually offering a proper commitment here, and you're moving to calmer waters. And with her, the Queen of Swords, she can smell bullshit from a freaking mile away. She's very intellectually intelligent. She can sniff out bullshit like a freaking basset hound. So don't try and bullshit the Queen of Swords. If this is you moving towards someone, very much so vulnerability and expression of your true feelings here is required if you're going to have any success with this. You know, but I'm seeing this for some of you that you're just cutting through. That's going to be the deciding factor here, because this queen, she cuts with that sword, right? So she's either cutting through bullshit that she can smell, and she's like, no, I'm moving on because this is not stable. I'm moving on to my stability here. That's the end goal. That's what she's moving towards. See how she's even like kind of, her hair is blowing, like she's sailing, like traveling. This is a card of sailing in a boat to calmer water. And that could be playing into this justice, balancing out the situation and closing out this cycle, releasing the devil by rejecting this finally once and for all, moving past it, moving away from it, and that brings in your stability here. Or you're moving to stability with this person because you can tell that they're being honest. So, you know, a couple of different ways this is playing out. But again, I'm reading for all the water signs, so there's a lot of energy is different, how this is playing out differently for all of you. So yeah, best of luck, guys. Definitely use your intuition. Again, if you're moving towards someone, don't try and bullshit the Queen of Swords, because there's justice there. Justice will be had, and if you're being kind of, about it, be honest, be vulnerable. That's the only way you're gonna have any success here. And if this is someone moving towards you, they definitely do see you as the 10 of Cups. I just don't know from this reading that I'm just getting commitment phobe off this, and I don't know ready, whether it's, it's really taking a risk here, and this is like deciding to take a risk on a connection, right? I mean, there was the Six of Pentacles. That's definitely what this person wants with you. But whether they can deliver that or not, you guys are a match. It's all about their approach. So 555, and then my camera glitched out as well. So yeah, really, really utilize, just be smart about it. That's the advice for people on both sides of this. Be smart about it. Don't allow your emotions. And that could be why you're coming out as the King of Cups, because now we have the Queen of Cups, so masc or femme, it really could go either way. But this Queen of Cups can sometimes be very out of control with their emotions. They're very loving, intuitive, very in their feels. And she's definitely moving, so, I see that as this person moving towards you, again, man or woman. But I think that's why you guys are coming out in the King of Cups, because the King of Cups has a lot more control over his emotions than the Queen of Cups does. So this is really a call to, and the Lovers can really be a card about like a head over heart decision, right? So doing what's best for you. Again, that can be this energy, really not letting your heart dictate the outcome of this decision. Again, that can go either way. If you really love this person, again, they're definitely wanting a new start with you, and they're going to do the best that they can. I just can't tell you from a reading this general, whether their intent, whether they can honor that, but that's at least what they want. They're trying to have that with you. I just don't, they might not be capable of it, but that's up for you to decide. But definitely with this King of Cups energy is telling you guys to really maintain your stability and your emotions when you're handling this decision here, not to get overtaken by your emotions, maintain that control. With the Queen of Swords being very logical, sound of mind with this, rational, because emotions can be very irrational. We can't rationalize our emotions sometimes, so that's why sometimes we do have to make head over heart decisions. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Best of luck. If anything ever like this ever happens and you watch my reading and it resonated, let me know in the comments. Or like also like if it's coming and vice versa. Because I would like to know like who my subscribers are, who I'm picking up on, how this stuff is playing out, if I'm reading it reversed, if it's coming in for cross watchers too. There's that King to the Queen of Swords, so definitely a match here. Ace of Wands, new beginning, collaboration, yeah. So again, all the advice that I just gave you guys, there's definitely some balance coming into this situation though. That's either, this person wanting to balance it out or actual balance. Again, that Four of Wands, harmonious, very harmonious. That's what this person wants. And if they're kind of showing as a King of Swords, they may be very honest in their communication as well. Yeah, and they definitely see you as the Star and the Ten of Cups. Either you or them. So yeah, all the best, you guys. Much love, and until next time, take care.